morning, girls.
Good morning, madam.
Good morning, madam.
Good morning, madam.
Okay, we completed reading the journey from the human relations. From today onwards, we started the vocabulary and the grammar belongs to the journey. Okay? Okay, all of you go to the page number 86, Nana. Page number 86. Here, see the second Roman. Write the number of the paragraph that gives the stated information in each of the following sentences. There they given the 4 sentences to you. And you have to identify the sentences from the lesson where these sentences are present. Either is in the first paragraph or in the second paragraph or in the last paragraph. Like that, you have to read the lesson and then after you write the number of the paragraph. For example, see the first sentence. The author enjoyed his married life. The author enjoyed his married life. Actually, this sentence, we first at the starting itself, we discussed about the marriage of the author. Yes. In the introduction itself, we discussed about the marriage. See, after spending a leisurely Sunday at home, the very thought of returning to work on the Monday is tiring. Lethargy creeps in if the holiday continues over an extended period. That is how I felt when I was preparing to return to my place of work after spending 6 months at home. In fact, that I was to leave behind my newly wed wife and go for to far off place did not help either. Here in this first paragraph itself, our author discussed about his marriage, his married life. So you have to write first paragraph to the opposite of the first sentence. The author enjoyed his married life. Write para 1. Your answer is para 1. Like that, you have to read the total lesson and you have to identify the sentences which go in your lesson. These 4 sentences chadivi ఈ సెంటెన్సెస్ మీ లెసన్ లో ఏ పారాగ్రాఫ్ లో ఉన్నాయనేది మీరు గుర్తించి రాయాల. ఓకే, ఆర్ యు అండర్స్టాండింగ్? yes, first of all you give the numbering in the lesson. First paragraph, second paragraph, third paragraph, like that. And first you read the 4 sentences and go through your lesson and identify where the sentences are present in your lesson and write the paragraph number in your textbook. Okay, Nana? For you, I done last one also, fourth sentence also. See, the author looks at himself and his father as 2 travelers taking 2 different roads. Here, the author looks at himself and his father as 2 travelers taking 2 different roads. In our lesson, in the last, they discussed yes, they 2 different journeys.
16th paragraph.
Yes, 16th paragraph or the last paragraph. Here, the author discussed with us like this. I am sitting in a luxurious seat of a bus and my father was back in a very dirty road, and they have 2 different directions of roads and 2 different ways of lives. In the last paragraph, the author discussed the sentences. So, for the answer is para 16 or 16th paragraph or last paragraph is your answer. And you have to identify the second and third sentences. Okay, Nana?
Yes, madam.
Okay, see the next woman. That is, the following statements are false. Correct them. Here they clearly said that the given sentences are false. Actually, normally they given that identify the given sentences either true or false. Like that they given, na? But here the writer only said that the given sentences are false. Now you have to correct that false sentences. See the first one. The author offered to carry the trunk for some time. After seeing the total journey in our lesson, at least for 1 minute, the author taken that luggage from his father.
No, madam.
No, madam.
After even
No, madam.
1 minute also, the author never taken his luggage from his father. So the given statement is totally
Father.
and you have to write the correct sentence. The author, no, don't disturb. Keep quiet for some time. Why? Because if I am telling the answer, if you make noise, means your friends feel disturbance. Note down the answer. The author did not carry the author did not carry the trunk at all. The author did not carry the trunk at all throughout the story. Throughout the story, full stop. His father carried it. His father carried it all the way. Okay, then second sentence. The author could decide on whether to allow his father to carry the trunk or not. Either the author decided the father carry the trunk or not. Yes or no?
The author decided that
The author,
that would be better to let on his father trunk man.
yes, Anna. The author decided that the author decided that it would be better to let his father trunk to let his father carry the trunk. And see the third one, the author took unpaid leave. What ma, the author took unpaid leave or not?
Madam.
Not madam.
No, first of all, not like that. I want to take unpaid leave to spend some more days with my newly married wife. But after thinking, he decided that he want to go to his job. Why? Because I have more responsibilities, so I want to join my job. So here, the author, okay, ma, write the answer. The author initially thought of all of you stay in mute mode. Don't talk. The author initially thought of taking unpaid leave. But later he decided against it. And the fourth one, last one, the father was not happy with the old shoes his son gave him.
The father was happy to hold shoes, madam, with the old shoes.
Yes. First of all,
And son
his
has
son
given.
gave him 12 rupees amount to buy canvas shoes. But Here, the father itself rejected to take that money. He didn't want new shoes. He wants only old pair of shoes from his son. Okay, note down the answer. The father was happy. The father was happy with the old shoes. గురు ప్రీతి మాట్లాడకండి. ఎవరు మాట్లాడుతున్నారు? ఇంకా నాగేశ్వరి మ్యూట్ లో ఉండమ్మా. అందరూ మ్యూట్ లో ఉంటే డిస్టర్బెన్స్ రాకుండా ఉంటుంది. The father was happy with the old shoes his son gave him. His son gave him. Full stop. His face lit up with contentment. Lit up with contentment when he noticed the author taking out his pair of shoes from the trunk. Pair of shoes from the trunk. Okay, then after vocabulary, here compound words. See in your textbook, look at these words from this story. Newly wed wife, bus stop, forehead. These are all the examples for compound words. First of all, you want to see this slide, Nana. Here, there are two different words are there. Two different words. There is no relationship between this word and this word. But we have to combine these two words. They given one new word and there is a different meaning from these two words. Here see the first one, this is house and this is wife, and the word by combining these two words came new word, that is a housewife. ఈ house కి ఈ wife కి ఎటువంటి సంబంధం లేనటువంటి word housewife, but here we have to combine two different words and it forms one new word and it gives a different meaning from these two words. Housewife gives rise to housewife, and it is a butter, it is fly. This is butterfly. Here children, butter egaradam. Butter ante venna, fly ante మామూలుగా ఎగరడం లేదా ఈగ ఎగిరిచ్చే బటరు లేకపోతే బటర్ ఎగరడము అలాంటి మీనింగ్ రావట్లేదు. ఇవి రెండు కలిపితే బటర్ఫ్లై అంటే ఇట్ ఈస్ టోటల్లీ డిఫరెంట్ బర్డ్ నా. ఇక్కడ ఇన్సెక్ట్ వచ్చేసింది చూడండి, బటర్ఫ్లై. అండ్ దిస్ ఈస్ వాటర్ అండ్ హియర్ ఇట్ ఈస్ ఎ మెలన్ and gives rise to watermelon. Water is the purpose for drinking and melon is a different fruit, and we combine these two words, it gives a different fruit, watermelon. And see, this is the school and it is the bus, and we combine these two words equals to school bus. And it is the table and it is the spoon, and the new word is tablespoon. And see another example, pan and it is the cake and it is pancake. Here it is the jelly and it is the fish and it is jellyfish. Here we have to combine two different words and it is a new word, but the meaning is totally different from these two words. Is it clear, Nana?
Yes, madam.
Yes, madam.
Here
Yes, madam.
mail and it is box and it is a mailbox, and we have to combine with this ear with the ring, it gives a earring. Ear and a total different part which is present in our face, it is helpful to hear the words and to balancing. And see here it is the ring which is wear to our finger, And we have to combine these two words. It gives the earrings. This is the ornament which wear to the ears. Total ga meaning ఏ మారిపోతుంది చూడండి. Word వేరే different word వస్తుంది అన్నమాట. Now it is the work for you. You have to guess the word. What is this?
Traffic.
Traffic. And what is this?
Strawberry.
Traffic jam, madam.
Traffic, and this is a jam. Combined together, what is the new word?
Traffic jam.
Traffic jam, madam.
Jam. Nice, very good. And now, what is this?
Strawberry.
Cross, and this is a
Straws and berries. Strawberries.
Strawberry.
wow, superb. And next one,
Watchman. Watchman, madam.
awesome, superb. This is watchman. Combined together, watchman.
Watchman.
Yes. Only. Now you have a little bit idea regarding this compound words. If we combining two words and you say new word and the new word having the different meaning. Yes, na? ఇదైతే మీకు బాగా అర్థమవుతుంది. Compound words అంటే మనము different words ని combine చేసినప్పుడు ఒక word వస్తుంది. But the meaning is totally different from those two words. ముందు మనం ఏం నుంచి అయితే two words ని కలిపామో ఆ వర్డ్స్ కి ఉన్నటువంటి మీనింగ్ మనకి కొత్తగా వచ్చినటువంటి ఫామ్ అయినటువంటి వర్డ్ కి ఉన్న మీనింగ్ టోటల్లీ డిఫరెంట్. ఇస్ ఇట్ క్లియర్?
Yes, madam.
Yes. Now here there are three types of compound words are there. One is open compounds, and second one is closed compounds, and the last one is hyphenated compounds. See here, these are all the compound words. Open compounds, closed compounds, hyphenated compounds are all the compound words. The process is the same. Two different words ఉంటాయి, దాన్ని combine చేస్తాము, ఇంకొక word వస్తుంది. But here there are the classification in the compound words. There is a little bit of differentiations is there in the open compounds, closed compounds, hyphenated compounds. మనం అక్కడ ఉన్నటువంటి differentiation ఏంటి అని తెలుసుకున్నాం ఇప్పుడు. See, the open compounds is spelled as two words. Example, full moon, living room. Here we spelled it as a two different words. Two words laga manamu pronounce chestam annamata. Full moon, living room. Here see the compound words having gap also. ఇక్కడ మనకి ఈ రెండు వర్డ్స్ మధ్యలో మనం కొంచెం గ్యాప్ ఇచ్చి రాస్తాం అన్నమాట. ఇట్లా గ్యాప్ ఇచ్చి రాసేటటువంటి వర్డ్స్ మనం ఏమంటున్నాము? Open compounds. And see the closed compounds. Here the closed compounds we write these two words is joined way. Joined to form a single word. Superman, notebook. Here there is no gap between these two words. These are all the examples for closed compounds. Open compounds means open compounds ki two words ki madhyalo gap vastundi. Closed compounds ki two words ni manamu join chesi rasistam. And see the last one, hyphenated forms means hyphen. A small dash is known as the hyphen, and we joined two words by using this hyphen. Two words joined by a hyphen is known as the hyphenated compounds. Long term, up to date. ఇలా మనం hyphen ఇచ్చి రాస్తే దీన్ని మనం ఏమంటున్నాము? Hyphenated compounds అంటున్నాం. One is open compounds and another one is closed compounds, and last one is hyphenated compounds. If there is a gap between the two words, this is an example for open compounds, and if there is no gap between these two words, means it is example for closed compounds. If we write two words by using the hyphen, means this is example for hyphenated compounds. Is it clear, Nana? Is there any doubt?
Yes, madam.
No doubts.
Nowadays,
No
it's
doubts.
an example for hyphenated compounds.
What, Nana?
Nowadays is also an example for how hyphenated compounds, madam.
Yes, Nana. And here there is some work for you. Here, see, there is a column and B column, and there are some words in the column A and there are some words in the column B. You have to match it with the A with B. These are all the compound words. ఇక్కడ మనము మ్యాచ్ చేసాం అనుకోండి వర్డ్స్ వస్తాయి అదేదో మీకు చెప్పాలి ఇప్పుడు బెడ్ కి ఏం మ్యాచ్ చేద్దాము
Bedroom.
Bedroom.
Bedroom, madam.
వెరీ
Raincoat.
Raincoat, madam.
Coat, madam. Breakfast, madam.
Breakfast.
Bathroom, madam.
Mailman, madam.
Mailman, madam.
Okay, Nana, you are awesome, superb. Really. And see in your textbook, here they given it on page number 87, Roman A. Pick out all compound words from the story and group them under the headings as explained above. Explained above means in our textbook they given detailedly what is meant by closed compounds, what is meant by open compounds, and what is meant by hyphenated compounds. You have to read the total lesson and you have to categorize these all three types of words under correct headings. అది కూడా నేనే చేసుకొని వచ్చాను మీకోసము. Here open compounds, hyphenated compounds, and closed compounds. You note down in your notebook, Nana. You have 2 minutes time for you. As quickly as possible, note down. These are the words example for open compounds. Bus stop. See here there is a gap between the bus and the stop. And government officer. Here there is a gap between government and officer. Then after tea shop, there is a gap between tea and the shop. Tea shop. Each other. Gap between each and other. So it is an example for the open compounds. Next, bare feet. Bare feet. Bare feet. These are all the examples for open compounds.
Open compounds.
Yes. And see, these are all the examples for hyphenated compounds. See, in all these words, which is right below the hyphenated compounds, all are divided with hyphen, hyphen, hyphen. See, home, made is divided by hyphen. Matter of tea. Here, 3 words are divided with 2 hyphens. And self-consciousness, self, after self, we have to write the hyphen. White collar, pebble stream. Here, the 2 words are differentiated by the hyphens. Newlywed, far off, 20 kilo, homemade, matter of fact, self-consciousness, white collar, pebble stream. These words are all examples for hyphenated compounds. And the closed compounds. Closed compounds. Anyone, someone, forehead, moreover, myself, anyway, childhood, useless, anything, somehow. Here, these are all the examples for
Closed compounds.
yes. There is no gap between these 2 words. Any one ki emina gap ichama manamu?
No, madam.
Some one ki? No. Here 2 words are combined together. There is no gap between these 2 words. So these are all examples for closed compounds. Okay, Nana? We will move on to the next one.
Yes, madam.
Okay, Ra. And see, fill in the blanks to make hyphenated compound words or refer to a dictionary and get the meaning. Write a few sentences using them appropriately. Here, you have to write your own sentences by using these all. First of all, you have to fill up this table. Then after, by using 20 kilo chest, by using this 20 kilo chest, you have to make your own sentence and write in your notebook. Okay? అర్థమైందా నాన్న?
Yes, madam.
20 kilo chest అనే word ని యూజ్ చేసి మీరు ఓన్ సెంటెన్స్ ని ప్రిపేర్ చేసి రాయాల్సి ఉంటుంది. Like that, you have to write all sentences by using this. First of all, you have to fill this table. Then after, I will say how can you write it. 20 kilo chest. 20 rupee note. Very good. 20 rupee note. Next.
20 liters.
Very good. 20 liter oil tin. 20 liter oil tin. And newly wedded wife. Newly wedded wife. Next, newly formed association. Newly formed association. Next, newly constructed
Building.
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 Newly constructed building. Next, newly
Arranged.
Particle.
particle in science. Science లో particle ని కనిపెట్టడాన్ని మనం ఏమంటాం?
Discovered.
Very
Discovered,
good.
madam.
Yes, superb.
Newly
Discovered particle. Newly discovered particle. Next, flood hit
Area.
area. So, flood hit area. And third one, homemade wine. Very good. Flood hit area, flood hit villages. Next, pebble.
Street. Pebble Street Road.
Even.
Pebble stream road. Next,
Kind-hearted.
kind-hearted.
Kind-hearted people.
Yes, very good. Kind-hearted people. Next, well
Noun man.
Mannered. Educated.
educated.
Well-known man.
Educated.
Very good. Well educated man, well mannered man, but disciplined man, like that. Next, white collar job. Next, pink card holder. Pink card
Pink color flower.
Holder.
Yes, white card holder along with the pink card holder.
New trade union.
New trade union. Very good. New trade.
Student organized union.
Yes, very good, Nana. Here we formed some words. 20 rupee note, 20 liter oil tin, like that. మీరు ఈ words ని use చేసి you have to make your own sentences. Okay? I want to give some examples for you. First one, 20 kilo chest ki own sentences. మీరు రాసుకోండి. First one, my father easily carried a 20 kilo chest. My father carried easily a 20 kilo chest. Okay, next, 20 rupee note. Okay, for that. My friend gave me a 20 rupee note. My friend gave me a 20 rupee note. And the next one, what is that? 20 liter oil tin. Huh? Okay. We bought a 20 liter oil tin in supermarket. We bought a 20-liter oil tin in supermarket for my brother's engagement. For my brother's engagement. Like that, you have to form all sentences by using these all words. Okay, Nana? ఇలాగే మీరు ఇక్కడ ఇచ్చినటువంటి న్యూలీ వెడ్ వైఫ్ కి న్యూలీ ఫార్మ్డ్ అసోసియేషన్ న్యూలీ కన్స్ట్రక్టెడ్ బిల్డింగ్ ఇలా వీటన్నిటిని మీరు యూజ్ చేసి మీ ఓన్ సెంటెన్సెస్ రాసి నాకు ఈవినింగ్ లోపల పంపించండి అండ్
మేడం
ఓకే see the next one fill in the blanks with the missing parts of compound words చకచక అయిపోవాలి ఇది Kedarnath lived in Uttarakhand due to heavy rains his village was hit by floods. His newly
constructed madam
newly constructed house or newly built house fell down and he became dashless.
useless
Useless madam.
homeless madam.
ఉత్తరాఖండ్ లో వచ్చినటువంటి ఫ్లడ్స్ కి తన హోమ్ పాడైపోయింది హోమ్ పోయింది కాబట్టి తన హోమ్లెస్ అయినాడు యూజ్లెస్ అవ్వలేదు హోమ్లెస్ The chief minister visited all the dash hit villages.
Madam, flood hit
Villages and announced immediately help. However, Kedarnath lost his self
confidence
tried to commit suicide by jumping into the flooded river. Some brave and dash-hearted people.
Kind-hearted people. Kind-hearted.
Rescued him. They told their stories too. Someone had lost his dash-wedded wife.
Newly wedded wife.
newly madam.
Someone else had lost all his family members. One of them offered him a dash collar job.
Collar madam.
Blue collar.
Yes, white collar job. It required him to carry rice bags. But here, see Nana, actually what is meant by white collar job means it is an officer in the office or in the bank or whatever it may be. It's not white collar job and an officer. Here they said it required him to carry rice bags. Rice bags ni mosedi ante coolilu kada. So here not white collar job. It is a blue collar job.
Blue collar.
job.
Then you write blue collar job. It required him to carry rice bags. But he could not carry even a 20 dash bag.
kilo bags
20 kilo bags, madam.
Yes, very good. 20 kilo bag. So he asked for a dash job.
White collar job.
White collar.
White collar job.
White job.
Very good. But no
new job
jobs
madam
were available. One of them suggested dash employment scheme.
Self-employment.
Self-employed.
But Kedarnath had no money. One day as he was walking on the pebble-strewn road, he found some gold-plated idols and jewelry in a box. Gold-plated idols. Gold-plated idols అంటే బంగారు పూతతో ఉండేటటువంటి విగ్రహాల తనకి ఒక జ్యువెలరీ బాక్స్ లో దొరికాయంట ఓకే ఇది క్లియర్ నానా